thing that could re-trigger it, honestly, right now, only thing that could re-trigger it, Donald Trump gets elected.
Oh my God.
And then you start getting people with that they start thinking emotionally again. You know, no, you know that
the orange
that
man.
Famous, yeah, that
the
famous
orange
video.
man is back.
I don't know, dude. Like I think honestly, I think it could be re-triggered. I think he brings out such strong emotion. Yeah.
Lick my balls.
I'm home. Bye bye. Home to daddy.
Lick my orange nuts.
Yeah.
Leader of the free world.
I'd like to thank Biden and his shit son. Thank you. Fuck off.
Having Kim Jong-un over for dinner.
Yes. What's his name? Who's the Russian guy?
Oh, Putin?
Yeah, Vladimir Putin. Blow me.
Oh man,
dude, I think that they'll be right back to square one. Whatever progress. I mean, I'm not blaming. I don't care. They shouldn't be acting like this anyway. But I think they get him. I think those emotions start flying again. People are gonna fucking lose their mind.
Maybe.
I hope so.
I think it'd be different this time. I actually would be very curious to see it
if he has more support. I think he had. We still say that whatever you want to call it.
I would love to see it just because he can come out and be like, I was right about this. I was right about this. I was right because so many of the things that he said when he was in office turned out he was correct about, and that came out in hindsight. Yeah.
Hey, he's kind of like Alex Jones in that way, like where he's like calling all these things, and people are like, "This guy's fucking crazy."
Frogs aren't gay.
Like starts happening. It's like, frogs, they're like turning frogs gay.
Frogs,
yeah,
bro.
They're not doing anything.
Frogs.
Yeah. Question. Oh my God, I had a fucking question.
Oh my God.
No. Can we say whatever we want on here?
Yeah, man, it's our show.
Okay, so we always think. Okay, so forget the election. There was obviously some real shit that happened there. You know what I mean?
Shit was obviously corrupt as fuck.
Yes.
Who are we kidding?
Yeah. Why can we not say that out loud?
It's funny that that's even like controversial because it's so on the surface, blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
That's not a hard read, man.
Yeah.
It's not.
You're telling me that Joe Biden had 86 million people come out. Have you seen what this was done in just 2 years?
Turn the cameras off. Everyone go to bed.
Dude, he could.
He's leading by. He was landslide.
Yeah, he could not. And oh God, that was so sick.
Well, I'm just saying, like, this wasn't a hard. It's like you walk in and like there's a dead body on the floor and there's a guy kneeling down with blood on his hands and a literal smoking gun saying, "I'm glad I shot you in the fucking head." That's basically what it was like. It was like the most obvious crime scene I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah. Don't let the people in and watch the vote count. Let's put boards up on the windows.
Dude, you saw this.
Briefcases getting shuttled in the middle of the night. It stunk to high heaven. Yeah. It was so blatantly
them sending the workers home for fake, pipers and stuff like that.
If that was a movie, people would be like, this movie is retarded.
You watch shit get real. You watch Donald Trump win. You're right. You said landslide. You saw him coming in, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then when shit got real, it just goes dead. The count just stops.
Oh,
and then all of a sudden it's like,
and not one single vote over that couple of hours. Not a single.
Nothing for Trump.
Mathematically, I don't even have to get mad and like really push that point. It's just here's the thing is that if you don't obviously see that for what it is, then you're just literally just lying to yourself, or you just don't want to believe it. Like you're
like
intentionally being ignorant towards it. Yeah. You just
want
to see you're just being biased and you just want to see what you want to see. That shit was too obvious, man.
Yeah, that was really terrible.
It's not even an opinion. It's fucking obvious.
So that's why we were talking. When we were saying like, would it be different this time around? I think people really were on board with him. You're right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because damn, they really went out and supported him. He got a record turnout of votes. I don't even want to say a record turnout of votes for Biden because it's just so shit. It's just insane.
I'm just saying, like, you know when you see something special, you feel an energy when something is special. Like if you go to a Beatles concert.
I didn't see one Biden sign.
But I'm just saying, like
ever.
when I was listening and watching those rallies or whatever, you could literally it was electric. The people scream, like the passion. Yeah, 4 more years.
Yeah.
Like it was real, man.
Was real.
You could
filling up airplane hangars.
Dude, he was literally
he was a rock star. He was a rock star.
There's not a performer on earth that could pull those numbers.
Dude, every state he went to, every state is everywhere.
In the freezing, blistering cold, didn't matter what the elements were. Hundreds of thousands of people deep. Yep. I might not even be inflating that number too
People
much.
going out there definitely willing to get in big ass scraps.
Die for that.
Yeah, to either go down to protest against him or go down to support him. They were literally putting their health on the line just to say he liked him. That's insane. Honestly, that's a leader. And I think that if they would have let him do
Biden
half of what he wanted to,
there's like 3 people that are like with stage 4 cancer just sitting there in the stands. And like, oh, it's because of COVID.
When I knew his fate,
stupid.
When I knew his fate was sealed, he had Barack Obama come out and support him, and he couldn't draw a crowd.
Oh yeah. I remember that, man.
It was pathetic,
and everyone loves Barack.
Yeah, everybody loves Barack, and I'm like, so people aren't even willing to go out and support Biden through Barack. Like, you're shitting me. Like, this is over. It's done. There's just no way. And then that horrible night, man. And dude, honestly, it's like, God, it's so frustrating when you're like, well, no, it's not true. And then
well, the fact that you get like screamed at and like violently opposed for stating the it has nothing to do with being a Trump fan or Trump guy. I'm just saying I looked at that and I'm like, clearly that's fucking wrong. Yeah. That's obviously not legitimate.
If you were voting for school president and all of a sudden everything just stopped and they're like, we'll be right back, and they run in the bathroom and then they come back with like a lot more like heavier, like, big box of votes, and they go, looks like Casey is in the front, and you're like,
It's like when you see a fixed basketball game or something, you just know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, really? They came back from a 50-point deficit in the last 2 minutes of the fucking game and won. Shit like that. It's just so over the top.
The
blatant,
foul calls that just keep happening.
Yeah. The ref was the ref blind? No, he sees. That's why he's doing it.
Exactly.
Because the mafia's got money on that game, baby. He's gonna get his family.
Are
back.
you crazy, ref? Because if I don't, I'm dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're gonna whack my whole family.
Exactly, man.
But anyway, that's what that is.